I've just arrived at a retreat for the weekend, which was the reason for coming to Colorado. And we're in this beautiful house, and I just have to show you this room. Like my room! Look! It's just something else, and then I go all the way over here, and here is the bathroom and the spa bath. And then I can show you the lounge and the view. I cannot wait. I have no idea what's going to happen, but that's okay. Saying yes to life. So here I am, night one of the retreat. Well, it hasn't even started yet. It starts tomorrow morning. But a few of us got together tonight for dinner. And what's just incredible is that a lot of us meet every week on Zoom every Thursday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning for me. And this group is from across the world. And we've got quite a few different time zones here for the weekend. And one of the questions at dinner was, what's your intention for the weekend? And I feel very open as to, what's going to be shared, what it's going to look like, what's going to be delivered, what we're going to partake in. My heart is so open. I feel my intention has already been met, and my intention was to give myself permission to come, to actually go, yes, I deserve to have a place on that retreat. I deserve to give myself that time. I deserve to give myself that experience. I am not going to listen to some of the old stories and fears and scarcity that would have absolutely played out in the past, and being all in and open to this whole trip, but particularly this weekend, and just being amongst the others in the group. Oh, the hugs were so big. When you've connected with people and you've been through different struggles in their journeys and own journeys and things, through Zoom, and then you meet in person, it's just like, whoa, those hugs and the delight when you can actually, see people in the flesh and realize how tall they are or not. And yeah, and then staying at the house this evening. Again, more conversations, beautiful conversations, honest, vulnerable, sharing conversations, and finding out more about people's stories. And it's just, yeah, this is so where I'm meant to be right now. And I am so glad I gave myself permission, and yet again said yes to life. It's the end of day one of a 2-day retreat here in Boulder, Colorado, and I'm absolutely pooped. But I just wanted to share that a few days ago, a piece of the puzzle came in, which I was sort of seeing where it fit and everything else, and that was all good. And then today at the retreat, had the opportunity to sort of unpack it a bit more, and said, yes, why wouldn't I? And this video isn't about going into the story and where it came from and all those things. It's simply to say that the work that I do is really around falling in love with shame, falling in love with some of the stories that we've had going on, falling in love with the gremlins, falling in love with some of those protective patterns that have been trying to look after us, as well as falling in love with ourselves and falling in love with life and our life. And we can absolutely move through all three of them at different times. And so this video is simply to say, still doing the work, still having some of those tougher conversations, and still getting to show up in life.